Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 67 of the regular season, where the Astros win 8-2 over the New York Mets and take the first game of this little micro series. A fantastic day by the Astros offense and an extremely good job today by our pitching staff to limit the team who has the most runs scored in baseball coming into tonight to only 2 runs. So let's start with the pitching. Jose Urquidy on the mound, and man, this was a game that you're kind of sketched out about. At least I certainly was. Jose Urquidy's been very up and down. I've been critical of Jose Urquidy recently. Tonight was a gem. Tonight was a fantastic game. A pitcher who has had some trouble, giving up a lot of foot traffic, giving up a lot of base hits, giving up a lot of hard contact, faces a team like the Mets who are built upon offense, and you go, man, they could run the score up quick. And Jose Urquidy silenced them, and it was a great game for him. He would give up 7 hard hit balls, but only one of them was over 100 exit velocity. For reference, the Astros had 11 of those this evening. And man, only 1 walk to 5 strikeouts. Did give up the home run to Pete Alonso. That was a missile, by the way. But that was the only egregious mistake he made, and the bases were clear when it happened. A very, very good game for Jose Urquidy tonight. In a point of his career, not season, career, right now where we're talking, where he really needed to put up a game like this, and he delivered. The bullpen was solid. They gave up quite a few hard hit balls. They gave up quite a few base runners, but the positive is no walks. That's a really big positive tonight for me, is that we only allowed 1 walk as a pitching staff tonight to a team that's pretty patient and just good offensively, which is impressive. Maton would give up a home run, but that was the only run allowed by the bullpen. Seth Martinez, another scoreless appearance, which is very strange. Again, I think he might be a legitimate option out of the bullpen at this point. Brian Abreu would go in the 9th, he'd give up a pair of hits, but also get a pair of strikeouts, because that is simply what Brian Abreu does. No runs. Okay outing from him. Again, the hard hit balls, not wonderful, but hey, no runs. We'll take it. Offensively, the Astros would strike first in the 3rd inning. Jose Altuve hits a home run, and Yordan Alvarez also hits a home run. Yordan is the best designated hitter in Major League Baseball. He might just be the best hitter in Major League Baseball. And it is going to be so funny when he makes his first All-Star game start for the American League in Dodger Stadium as an Astro. That is going to make me laugh and laugh and laugh until I cry. That is going to be perfect. Batting likely behind Jose Altuve, who is also going to be the American League starter. Let's get that clear. He is fantastic. Another home run for Altuve. Man, I was terrified after 2020 that I would never get a chance to talk about Jose Altuve as an elite player. Boy, he's just been fantastic after that season. Like, that was rough, but boy, oh boy, he has rebounded just so magnificently since then. And after the 3rd inning, the Astros faced the main trouble of the evening, because in the top of the 4th, the Mets would load the bases on some bad luck for Jose Urquidy, including a fielding error by Yuli Gurriel. And now you're in a position where it's like, man, we have the 3-0 lead, but man, 1 good hit, or just a hit and then a sac fly, and all of a sudden, boom, we're tied. And Jose Urquidy, bases loaded, 1 out, pair of strikeouts, get Escobar and J.D. Davis, and we head out of the inning unscathed. That was a massive moment for Jose Urquidy, and ice in his veins. And the Astros would load the bases themselves in the 5th inning, where King Tuck, Kyle Tucker, a bases-clearing double. He hit that ball pretty darn well, and the Astros are up 6-0 after that. Mauricio Dubon singles. Anyone the Astros put in the shortstop position just plays great. I don't understand. Okay, let's talk about the 8th inning. So, Jose Siri pimps one, right? Up onto the train tracks, piss missile, it's 8-2. He runs around 3rd base, and then Escobar decides to chirp at him, which, look, I can't emphasize to you, side note, props to Siri for not even breaking stride to glance in his direction. Like, good job, bud. I'm proud of you. Anyway, I'm sure that I've said it before. I will say it again. Look, I don't care even a little bit if you pimp home runs. If you're winning by 3, if you're winning by 15, you hit a home run in Major League Baseball, you get to be happy about it, right? That's the thing that's dumb to me, is like, we're getting mad at people for being happy about doing what they're supposed to do. And it's just dumb. It's mind-numbing. Side note, I think it's particularly funny that Escobar decided to chirp at Jose Siri because standing next to Escobar is Francisco Lindor, who earlier in this game swung a bat at Martin Maldonado because of a joke. Like, he struck out and then swung the bat to knock the ball away. Which, like, look, I thought it was kind of funny, right? And then I thought about it, I'm like, that is really unsafe. That is a baseball bat that you are swinging at another person. Like, again, I thought it was funny, but, you know, you put 3 seconds of brain power into thinking about it, and you're like, oh, that's dumb. Also, how are the Mets not just, like, used to this? You play in the division with Bryce Harper, like Ronald Acuna Jr., the crotch shuffle king Juan Soto, and Jazz Chisholm. How are you not just, like, accustomed to this by this point? And save me the, well, Weston, that's just the old-fashioned way of doing things. It's the old-fashioned way. Yeah, the old-fashioned way of medicine was slitting your wrist to get rid of a common cold, so let's not act like the old-fashioned way is the best way to do things. Side note, bloodletting was still a very common practice when baseball first started, and even, like, during baseball. I want to say that the last bloodletting was in, like, the 1920s. The more you know. Anyway, I can't wait till tomorrow because both teams have older managers and like 5 players get hit, so that's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. Tune into that. And that brings me into tomorrow because day game, 2:10 Eastern, 1:10 Central, we're going to send Luis Garcia to the mound, and the Mets will send Carlos Carrasco to the mound. I'll be here afterwards to talk about it and also probably be mad because like 5 players are going to get hit. That'll be fun. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Astros. Stride to look at him. Like, that is... I'm looking to see who asked. So I just threw all the clips in to edit them together, and then I see the first still, and I look completely toasted. Like, that is the face of fully cooked.